Hi, my name is Mandy Stringer, and I'm an art teacher at South High School. Digital media is my content, and this is my mid-year reflection. So a lot of you that are participating a lot may look at me and be like, I don't even know who this person is, and that's one of the problems I'm running into with Project Cam Opener this year. When I wrote my proposal in the beginning, the big thing that I wanted was a community of practice, because all of the art teachers at South High School teach different contents. And while I'm the only digital content in my department, there are other departments such as business that teach similar classes, but under a whole different set of standards. And so it's complicated here. So what I was looking for was this community of practice. When it came to the day in August that we went to Grant Middle School and we're picking up our equipment, I was very tempted to just email and say this is too much for my plate this year. And I almost didn't do it. And I'm feeling at this point in the year a little bit frustrated because I think I started feeling like I was disconnected from the community for my own lack of participation. And then it's like, that student that you have that misses 2 days of school and then is scared to come back because they haven't actually done the work and they're even more behind. And so that's kind of how I've been feeling up to this point in this year. I've been putting it off because I had kind of missed out on the beginning excitement and getting involved. The technology I've been using mainly is the iPad, and while I got the swivel, my classroom isn't well set up for it to capture me necessarily. It's a computer lab with 35 computers, large Mac desktops, so there's really not a place in the room that I can set it and have it track me without it bumping into or being blocked by computers or a power strip or something like that. So, but I have been using the iPad strictly for video capture of what my kids are doing. And while I haven't been participating so much in the Cam Opener community, I've been sharing those things with my actual department, which is cool. So what I've really been focusing on is using the video for critique specifically. And I've been sharing that as a different technique for my, or with my colleagues, because that's something that we all do. That is something that crosses content well. So I've been doing that. I've also been sharing those things with my DR, who's my evaluator this year. He's an ELA teacher and doesn't have any experience in art. But he is my doing full observations and full evaluations. So it's nice for him to see different snapshots of what we do day to day when we're utilizing the LEAP handbook and going through and looking through the appendix, so he can kind of understand the difference between ELA and art and what that's going to look like. It's great for him to have that as an additional resource to see what's happening in my class. So that's one of the big things I've been using. I have the Polaroid Cube, and this is another thing. Like, I wish I was more involved in this community because I have no idea what to do with it. I mean, I had all these grand plans, and then when I actually got it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I can integrate this. So I have some ideas in putting it in the hands of my students to kind of document their experiences, but that's something I would really like to talk more about with the community. So, as I kind of wrap up this video, my apologies for being absentee. I think this, with getting a master's degree and participating in differentiated roles, doing cognitive coaching training, all of these different things that are on my plate this year, this one has fallen behind. So I can assure you I'm utilizing the technology and it's benefiting my department. And my goal now is to start the year fresh in January and be a participator and really help contribute to this community. So hopefully you'll all take me back in and we can kind of, for me, start fresh in January. So that's my reflection. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.